I am Uzoma Nkem Abonta, Mr. Speaker, I'm from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I want to support this motion, but I want to approach it from two angles. From the point of law and from the economic multiplier angle. Mr. Speaker, from the point of law, I make bold to say that with all the good intentions, with all well-intended reasons to feed the poor, that intendment runs foul of our laws on appropriation. That noble intendment runs contrary to our laws on disbursement and management of funds. On that note, I will support this motion and make bold to beg every member herein present, Mr. Speaker, I don't know whether I'm protected, to make bold to ask every member here to support this motion on the basis of protecting our laws. Mr. Speaker, the acts of Parliament or the laws guiding our financial transactions are meant to be obeyed. Let us think of tomorrow. The Constitution, which is a ground norm, spelled out ways and means for every accrual to be dedicated into the Consolidated Revenue Fund. A departure from it will negate our laws. A departure from it, no matter how well intended, will defeat the purpose of rule of law. Mr. Speaker, sir, my dear colleagues, we must be founded on rule of law. The ground norm must operate. I don't want to go into the argument of how do we discover the poor or who is not the poor, because I know that in this very dispensation, almost everybody is now the needy. Everybody is almost the needy. But I want to look at, from the point of law, going to use that money without appropriation or lay down rules of sharing will defeat our law. Laws are made that we may be obeyed. On my second leg, Mr. Speaker, from the economic point of view of creating change, is a known thing that give somebody a hook and not the fish. If we begin to pick the poor, we know where to find them. If you go to the streets, you see them and give them. Is it going to be a continuous exercise? Do not you think that this money can be invested where there could be a chain effect that the poor will have continuous food? What we need is to create employment and not to share physical money. So that tomorrow, so tomorrow it will not be looked as if Parliament is against going to give the poor food. No. We support, am I protected? We support giving the poor food, but we support a sustainable giving. We support sustainable feeding.
Silence, please. Please, honorable members, please, order.
If you feed the poor on Monday and cannot feed them by Thursday, the problem will still persist. If I understand Karimi, what he's saying is, devise a means with that fund after meeting the law in a way that the poor can feed. Mr. Speaker, we sat down here and talked about Ajokuta and said it's capable of producing 7,000 or 7,000 jobs. We do not know. I can now say that God bless Nigeria at this particular time when we're looking for funds to do this needful. Why not put it there where it can now within a reasonable time, create jobs, create employment. On these two notes, I want to support this motion and say we should not be political about it. We should be very, very sincere. And the sincere is, let the laws of the land operate. Thank you, Mr.